Today I want to address a very common issue I see over and over with my coaching clients. It's that little voice inside your head that says, "You cannot approach her, she looks busy." This seemingly innocent thought is actually destroying your dating life. It's a mental block disguised as politeness or consideration for others. The truth is, this isn't really about being polite. It's more about you not valuing yourself enough. Because what you're doing is creating a self-fulfilling prophecy where you convince yourself that you're bothering women by approaching them.
Excuse me? It's really random, but you're very beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
What's your name?
Marta.
What's your name? Okay. Are you from here? Are you from here, from SOFIA? Okay, nice to meet you.
What happens is this. You see an attractive woman, you hesitate, you think she looks busy, and you walk away. Then you reinforce that belief that you shouldn't bother women, which makes you even less likely to approach the next time. My client Christian was struggling with this exact thing during one of our live workshops. So in this video, I'm also going to show you the advice I gave to him and show you the breakthrough he was able to have by implementing it right there on the street. Most guys are way too quick to eject from interactions at the slightest hint of hesitation from a woman. They interpret normal social friction as she doesn't want to talk to me and bail out immediately. But here's what's really happening. By putting this energy of "I don't want to bother anyone" into the world, you're creating exactly that reality.
Hi. Hi. Please stop.
You're approaching with an apologetic energy that basically communicates to her, "I don't deserve your time, you're better than me, you shouldn't even waste a second on me," right? Before you even open your mouth. So of course women aren't responding well to that. Would you be excited to meet someone who doesn't believe they're worth meeting? Exactly.
Excuse me? Something random. I wasn't with my friends, but I want to stop over and say hi to you.
Hi.
What's your name? Excuse me? I just wanted to say you're really beautiful.
Thank you.
I like your eyes as well.
Thank you very much.
Where are you from?
Here.
Okay.
Yes.
And what's your name? What does it mean?
Nothing specific.
Okay.
Just name.
And
Sorry, I have to go.
all
It's my
right.
landlord.
Okay, thank you. Excuse me? Excuse me? Just a question. Excuse me?
Right. So you're thinking everybody's in a hurry, right?
Yeah, no, I'm feeling in the, after the third question or second question, they start to go. And then they say I'm in a hurry. Or this last one, for example, she looked at me twice. She noticed the excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me. I said it 3 times, but
well, he was wearing big headphones and you were talking very quietly.
But she looked at me.
Yeah.
And then I don't know.
Part 2, the reality of approaching. After coaching hundreds of men and witnessing thousands of approaches of myself and of them, I can tell you with absolute certainty, as long as you're doing the basic stuff I teach, most interactions will be neutral or positive. But your own brain has convinced you that approaching women is this terrifying, high-risk activity where reaction is guaranteed. And look, that's pretty normal. Our brain has evolved over thousands of years, and being hunter-gatherer societies where if you approached a woman from another tribe, you could potentially die. So I get it. But in 2025, there's no longer a problem. And the worst that can happen is she says that she's not interested, or she's actually busy, or she's married. So the truth is, most women are very polite. Many of them will be flattered. Some will be genuinely excited to meet you, and some may even want to be your girlfriend down the line after a few dates. Here's what most guys do wrong. They give up before they even start. They go into cold approach thinking they will fail, or do a handful of approaches, get a few mixed reactions, and decide, yeah, this whole cold approach thing, that isn't for me, it doesn't work. The solution is you need to push through that wall until you have some genuine positive reference experiences. These positive interactions completely are going to transform your mindset. Because after just one really good interaction where a woman is clearly excited to see you again, gives you verbal confirmation, positive body language, you will start to question all your limiting beliefs that you had previously about that it doesn't work or that you're bothering women.
I'll take your number then.
Okay.
But before I let you go, let's connect over Insta and we can be friends there.
Okay.
I'm a traditional guy, so I prefer.
Okay,
Yeah.
so give me your phone.
Yes. 9,
6.
6.
In today's digital world, more women than ever want to meet men organically in the real life, right? Dating apps have created so much disappointment for both genders that meeting someone in real life feels refreshing and exciting again. Like, think about it. Could you ever imagine a woman saying, "Oh, I met this amazing guy in real life instead of on Tinder. It was so annoying." Never happens, right? Because meeting people in real life is what we are designed to do. It's what we did before smartphones, and it's what women actually craving more than ever now in 2025. So, moral of the story is go out and approach. Part 3, the mindset shift. So, how do you overcome this mental block? It starts with a fundamental shift in how you view yourself. You need to realize that you are the price. This isn't about arrogance. It's about an honest assessment of your value as a man who has his shit together. Like, if you're watching this right now, it probably means you're above average intelligent, in decent shape, and you have a stable income, and you understand obviously the importance of self-improvement. There are literally thousands of women out there whose dream would come true if they met a guy like you. By not approaching, you are denying them that opportunity.
There is no sense of urgency in your approach.
Okay.
Right? It's like you're very timid. You don't want to upset them.
Okay.
You want to not push too hard.
Yes.
You don't want to make them uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
And that's a good thing. But then you're not important enough for them.
Okay.
They're not going to value you that much because you don't value yourself that much.
When you approach with the energy of I'm potentially the best part of her day, everything changes. Your body language changes, your voice changes. The words you're actually gonna say matter so little compared to the conviction that you have saying them. Like, remember, confidence isn't about knowing she will respond positively. It's about being okay regardless of how she responds. Here's a practical mindset shift that's helped many of my clients. Instead of thinking, I hope I don't bother her, think, I'm giving her an opportunity to meet me. What a lucky girl. And if that sounds crazy at this point, it's okay. Just fake it till you make it. Try to bring that energy across the next time you say hi to a girl.
Let's think about this. It's interesting. Like, are people in a rush? Yes. But what does it really mean?
That I'm not interesting enough for them to stay and keep talking. Probably.
Yeah. That whatever else that just happens is just takes priority, right? Like, okay, you can be in a rush when you're about to miss your flight.
Yeah.
Because a flight is very expensive and it only happens every few days, right? So they're in a rush.
Yeah.
But if you wait for your metro, the next one goes in 5 minutes. So if you meet a very interesting person and you're engaged, you're just gonna take the next metro. And if you are going for dinner with your friends, you can be 5 minutes late if it's right. So don't think everybody's in a rush. Think like, what can I do that I can make people be late?
Okay.
Who do I have to become that people say, sorry, I was 10 minutes late, I met this guy and it was really cool. Or they don't say that. Now, you're still very timid, of course, right? So that's the thing you have to work on most, like kind of trusting yourself and showing up with your full self. You're holding back.
Yep.
I know there's a lot inside of you, but you're not letting it out yet. And you need to let it out because people want to see it.
And during midday, there was a few approaches I did where I was much more letting it out and much more, they excused me. And even they wanted to leave first, and then I stayed, what's your name? And then she came back and we kept for 3 more minutes talking, and then I got her Instagram. But I feel that depends on like the social energy I have at the moment. That will influence a lot how energetic I am towards her. Yeah.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah. Excuse me. I noticed you have this really nice red trench coat. What's your name? Nice name. I'm Christian. Are you from here?
No, I live here.
You live here. Where are you from originally?
Macedonia.
Macedonia, okay. I'm actually waiting for my friends. Do you mind if I sit here for 2 minutes?
Okay, I'm waiting for my fiance and friends as well.
For your fiance?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you two meet?
In a bar.
In a bar, okay. All right. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Bye. I just ended it at this moment. Okay, have a good night. I hope you enjoyed the night.
That's fine.
I wanted to sit, but when she was reluctant, she said, I'm waiting for my friends and fiance.
Yeah.
So,
Totally fine, right? And now we know, like,
yeah.
because it sucks to like look at her and think, oh, maybe I should.
Maybe, yeah.
I should have. Oh, I didn't. Like, now you did it.
Yeah.
So that's also like, because you're often coming back with this phase of like, you know, or you're coming back with this phase, like,
Yeah.
like you're very outcome dependent. So what I want you to do also in the future is like, the first phase you should always make is like, I did it.
Yeah.
Proud of myself, you know, like tap yourself on the shoulder.
Exactly.
That's the face you should bring. And then like, oh, but then maybe this wasn't, you know.
Yeah, that's true. I'm a bit bad with pushing, giving pep talk to myself. At
Yes.
times. Yeah.
Be a better coach to yourself. Be
Yeah.
kind to yourself.
When you genuinely believe you're offering value rather than taking something away, approaching becomes an act of generosity. And look, will every girl be receptive to it? Of course not. But that's not because you're bothering her. It's simply because not everyone is compatible, and that's completely fine. You're not trying to date every woman you speak to. It only takes meeting the right woman once that can entirely change your life, right? Obviously, the guys who succeed with cold approach aren't the ones who never get rejected or have perfect game. I mean, just watch, you know, my compilation on this channel and you see me getting rejected over and over again. I'm not doing everything perfect all the time. The guys who are successful are the ones who understand that rejection isn't personal, it's just information. You don't need to put a negative label on it. And if you're struggling with this mindset and want personalized coaching to overcome these mental blocks once and for all, you can check out my social transformation program. You can book a free consultation called Below For It. It's basically a 4-month mentoring program where we go into your unique dating situation, create a 4-month action plan and execute it day by day, week by week with a ton of support through weekly calls, group calls, private calls, chat support, community support, a course that dissects each part of the seduction process, and much more. So click below, book your call now, and we can talk very soon if there's still a spot available this week. So remember, you're not bothering her, you're offering her an opportunity that might change both your lives. With that, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.